So today I'm going to be restocking my espresso pods. Right now I just have all the there's a hair tie in here. Right now I just have all of the leftover bits and pieces, and I figured I had a deal where I could get 2 free sleeves. I didn't get to choose. They gave me random sleeves, and it just so happens that they were sleeves I don't want. I don't like the flavor, but I'll drink it anyway. So I had heard you guys like these sounds. So I figured I'd do a little show and tell of what I have left. These are objectively not my favorite anymore. These, there's a million left in here. There's just a little couple odds and ends. So basically how I do my coffee in the morning is I use 2 of these pods. These are espresso pods, and I use 2 per day for my coffee. So there's singles in here, and just ones that I just don't really like all that much. Yeah, so I guess let's get right into it. I tried some new flavor. I want to try some new flavors, and I also have some that I just like, you know. So I repurchased a couple. But in here, let me show you what I have left. So I have the Nokiola, which are hazelnut, and they just don't really taste right. I have Kazar, which I have 2 left, so these were okay. Honestly, there are none that really stick out to me as being super good compared to the other ones. I usually just buy because of the packaging. This is Istanbul, and it's so beautiful. I only have 1 left. These I do really like. These are objectively not good. These are just coffee. This is Shanghai, and it's just a little lighter. It's not as bitter as the other ones. This is Napoli, and it's just an espresso. And then this is India, which is a little more, a little bitter, but in a good way. It's not as light. It's more robust, and yeah. Anyway, oh, and this is Colombia. This one I actually do really like. I think it's really good. It tastes how coffee should taste. Okay, let's get into this. So I've been kind of enjoying the more flavored ones. I like the Carmelo especially. Or is this? No, this is not Carmelo. This is Levanto. To tap on this for y'all. I bought these 2 weeks ago, so I don't really remember what I got. I was just having fun. This is rated a 6 out of 13 on the intensity scale. It's an espresso, and it has caramel note. This is from their Italian inspiration line. So let's just go ahead and pop this open. And I think these come with 10 little pods, 10 capsules. Look how beautiful that is. Nice gold color. This must be one of the free ones that I got, because I don't remember buying this, but it looks good. Looks like it'll be good. Okay. This next one is Carmelo. It's the caramel flavored one. Recommended as a cappuccino and as a lungo. Don't really know what that means. every time I use the Lungo setting on my Nespresso machine, it automatically starts cleaning itself. So like during the whole like pushing all the water through, descaling, I guess. So I just don't use that anymore. And these will last me such a long time, especially I love Nespresso. They do a bunch of deals, so I usually get a lot of coffee when those deals happen, because if you reach a certain number of sleeves, they'll give you free dishware, free cups and spoons, like they'll give you extra sleeves, and like this will last me probably until the next deal. Yeah. And I also got a free like recycle bin, but I forgot about that and I forgot to grab it from home, so it's probably somewhere in my house. Let's open this up. I do think like compared to other options like Keurig, these are more expensive, but I've also tasted Keurig coffee and it's disgusting, so I'll stick to these. I'd rather spend more money on something that I like rather than try and find a cheaper alternative and be dissatisfied and then end up having to like chase satisfaction by buying more things to see if it'll work. I don't know, I've just had that happen a lot where I will go, oh hey, this is cheaper, buy it and be like, this isn't what I wanted, and then end up buying what I actually wanted. So it's all about budgeting. This is the Carmelo. This is a really good one, in my opinion. It smells really good too. The Nocchiola. Me and Nocchiola, we're feuding right now. This is the Nocchiola. And this one smells really good but tastes really bad. So I did, as a special treat, get their, this is like their special reserve. It was new on their website and it's the Hawaii Kona. And packaging is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And it has absolutely no information on this. Grown on Mauna Loa's mountain slopes on the island of Hawaii, this special reserve is renowned for its exceptional aromatic richness. Coffee connoisseurs will be astonished by the fruity bouquet that reveals subtle nutty notes. A round and silky texture completes the unique character of this highly sought-after coffee. I got this because I like to just like see what the different notes are and see if I can taste it. 9 times out of 10, there's no huge difference. Kind of like with wines, I guess. It's not like, I think with Starbucks, like think places like Starbucks especially, where you're like getting a vanilla latte and you're like, this tastes like vanilla. And that's because there's a vanilla syrup in there. Like you don't get the same flavor out of like a coffee or like a wine, you know, like they're subtle. There's no like flavoring syrup in there. But for the most part, like I can taste the difference. I just can't put that, like I just wouldn't be able to name it. I'm an amateur, you know. That's the capsule. It's so cute. I got this machine. I got the original espresso machine from Nespresso for my birthday like 2 years ago, and I've been using it every day, so I do really enjoy it. And I've been wanting to recycle my pods. They want you to recycle your pods so they can reuse them, The only issue is the closest Nespresso store to me is probably 2 hours away, so it makes it really hard to do that. But I want to. Probably when I move back home, I'll be closer. I like to get some sleeves that I've never tried before, some new ones, so that's why, you know, I tried India. Like, that one was new. That's why I tried this one. You know, it's new, and I like to just kind of see what's out there. But I do have some tried and true ones, like, I think several of these are new, or are tried and true, like Ethiopia and Korto and Istanbul, and this Carmelo. Like, when I just like want a coffee and I don't want to experiment, I'll just be like, yeah, let me use Korto. Yeah. This one is probably more, this is Istanbul. It's probably more of a traditional coffee flavor. It's just like a roasted bean, classic roasted coffee grounds. So this has an intensity of 8 out of 13. And you can make a ristretto or an espresso. And I love the packaging. Look at how beautiful that is. I love the like kind of Middle Eastern mosaic art. I think it's so beautiful. I love like the blue colors that they use in their art. I just really think it's beautiful. Like, I love all the variation of the bright colors. I already showed you. This is the Istanbul. It's so beautiful, I think. And this is just like a classic. Like, I always go back to it. Alright, I'm not going to unbox this Nokiola because I'm not going to drink it anytime soon and this is getting full, so I'm just going to put it over here, but I'll tell you about it. This Nokiola is, they don't really tell you much about it on the back. Obviously hazelnut flavored, and it can be enjoyed as a lungo or a cappuccino. I've actually never tried that, so I'll probably try that and see if I like the cappuccino, because I've only ever had it as a latte, so maybe I've been like diluting it too much, I don't know. This is the Nicaragua. It's a 5 out of 13 on the intensity scale. It has notes of honey and is espresso and lungo. And I also like the art here. It's some people farming. So this is the Nicaragua. Coffee blend with black honey processed Arabica. I don't know, guys, I don't know. I think I got this one because I was like, maybe it's a little sweeter. I don't really remember. I got these all 2 weeks ago, I think, and then I bought them, had spring break, and now it's like Wednesday of the next week, and I haven't really done anything with them yet, so I don't really remember what I got. So this is like, you don't know what I got, and neither do I. I've had this one before, but as the coffee pod, not the espresso pod. So my family has like the big espresso, like the Nespresso like coffee machine, and they get these country like location pods. So this is Nicaragua. I don't know if you can hear the shaking. The espresso in there. But yeah. Look how full this is getting. I hope we can fit everything. So this is probably one of my favorites. Whenever I reorder a sleeve of Corto. This is, you can use it for cortado or cappuccino. I think they've redone their packaging because there used to be more here. Like there used to be more of the notes and the richness and the intensity on here. And now it's like scanned for recipes. I'm not gonna do that. This is probably one of the stronger, richer, more intense espressos that I've gotten from Nespresso. It is this rich and deep, almost chocolatey capsule color. That's the back, it's just foil. Oh guys, it's filling up. Okay, last but not least, this is Ethiopia. This is the little art they have some people farming, or maybe they're not farming. I don't really know what they're doing. They're just kind of existing. Yeah. And then this is an intensity of 4 with flowery and bright notes. Espresso and a lungo as what is recommended to be enjoyed as, but I just use them all as like lattes because I don't know. Coffee blend with dry processed Arabica. Yeah, I don't really know what that means. I'll keep that in mind when I try it. Oh gosh, is that the time? This is one that my family gets in coffee form, so it's good. I know I like this one, so I figured I'd get it as an espresso sleeve because I needed to make that quota so I could get my free sleeve, which I think I got. The free sleeves, I think those were the Levanto and the Nociola. It's too bad I don't like the Nociola, but I'll drink it anyway. Okay. We've reached the top. So yeah, that's Ethiopia. Got the little name on it. Oh, this one's a little dented. It's okay. And then this is the back of the capsule. Alright. So that is it. I am all set for a really long time. So I'll leave y'all alone